Almost 97 degrees here today in Winnipeg. It's a beautiful day. It'll cool down a little bit here at night, and I think just a tremendous evening to be at the ballpark. $5 gets you in. Of course, the long weekend here with Labor Day, and of course the big football game coming up Sunday in Regina. The Goldeyes will be at home, though, and they'll be here tonight. Tomorrow night against Fargo at 6:05, 1:35 against Fargo on Sunday, and 7:05 on Monday to wrap up the regular season schedule. Winnipeg at 54-42, looking to snap a two-game losing skid. Sioux City 43-53. They've won 2 in a row and looking for the series win over the Goldeyes here in their final meeting with Winnipeg during the 2012 regular season schedule. Well, let's have a look at the morning line, brought to you by Assiniboia Downs. Exciting horse racing, gaming, and dining, open all day, every day. Go to asdowns.com for more information. Assiniboia Downs, feel the rush. Some news today out of the Can-Am League, and it's not very good. And I'll read you the story. This is via Go Local Worcester and was tweeted out by Hillary Smith, who covers the Gary Social Railcats in Northwest Indiana. The story says, after weeks of uncertainty surrounding Worcester's minor league baseball team's financial situation, the Canadian American Association of Professional Baseball, Can-Am League, has decided to terminate the Worcester Tornadoes membership in the league. Quote, "We have taken this action because the league wants strong, financially viable ownership in the Worcester market," Can-Am League Commissioner Miles Wolf said. "We will begin immediately looking for ownership for a team in Worcester that will be a positive influence in the community for many years to come," end quote. The Tornadoes, who have been members of the Can-Am League since 2005, were terminated largely because of the many lawsuits facing the franchise's ownership group, Streamline Sports Inc., led by Tom Brainer. Attorney Margaret Melican is representing multiple vendors around the city in suit against the Tornadoes, and former Tornadoes DH Jose Canseco has recently filed suit against the franchise as well. Melican's suit led to a constable locking the Tornadoes staff out of their corporate offices at the beginning of this week, and movers removing the contents of the office on Tuesday. Go Local Worcester learned earlier this week that more vendors may join suit against the Tornadoes soon, including Print Resource, a small printing company centered in Maynard that produced the club's posters and pocket schedules. The company claims the franchise never paid any of the $7,000 owed to them. The Tornadoes also owe over $50,000 to the College of the Holy Cross, who owns the club's home ballpark, Hanover Insurance Park. The Tornadoes are expected to finish their season on the road against the Newark Bears on Monday. So there you have it. The Worcester Tornadoes are no longer part of the Can-Am League, but if you read into that, the administration, the executive administration of the Can-Am League is looking for new owners to have a franchise in that market, in that city, in Worcester, Massachusetts. Well, there's only 2 races going on right now in the American Association, and that has Winnipeg and St. Paul, of course, involved in a wild card race. The Goldeyes lead St. Paul by 3 with 4 to go. The magic number to clinch is 2. A win tonight, the St. Paul loss, and the Goldeyes would clinch a wild card spot, setting up a meeting with Fargo on Wednesday. The other meeting that's interesting is, of course, Grand Prairie, who are at home tonight, and Laredo in Fargo. Laredo leads the South Division by a game and a half on Grand Prairie. They have 1 game in hand as well. And they had an 11-game winning streak come to an end last night. Fargo beat them quite handily last night. And in keeping their hopes alive, Grand Prairie beat Sioux Falls. So those will be the games that we'll watch tonight. Laredo at Fargo at 7:02. By the way, there's a major announcement at the time of the game going on tonight in Fargo. Not sure what it's going to be. As soon as we know, we'll let you know regarding the Fargo Moorhead Redhawks and their organization. It will be a positive announcement, of course, but something major. They sent out a advisory today. Sioux Falls at Grand Prairie at 7:05. We will definitely watch that one. And, of course, the game with the most interest on the out-of-town scoreboard for the Goldeyes and everybody here in southern Manitoba at 7:10, St. Paul at Gary. St. Paul has lost 2 in a row in Gary on the road, and they really need to win tonight in order to keep their playoff hopes alive. A win by Winnipeg and a loss by the Saints, and the Goldeyes are playing Fargo in one of the 2 playoff series in the American Association, starting Wednesday night for Winnipeg and the Redhawks at Newman Outdoor Field in Fargo, North Dakota. For you folks on 1360 KSCJ, this is our final night together. I thank you for joining us, and your team has played very well all 3 nights for the most part here in Winnipeg, especially the last 2 to pick up a couple of wins and fighting right to the end. And, of course, your team will be at home to finish up against Kansas City tomorrow night, Sunday evening, and Monday night as well. We'll take our final time out of the Winnipeg Insurance pregame show ride to the ballpark. When we come back, we'll check out the pitching matchup tonight. On the Rubber for Cal Tire is next after these from downtown Winnipeg on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
And here's a picture of Andy at the beach.
You mean that tiny speck on the horizon?
Yeah. Oh, here's a better picture. He's the yellow blurry thing in the middle.
Don't be stuck with a camera you don't know how to use. Shop Don's Photo. They have that same camera you found at the box store, even the same price. The difference is they'll actually show you how to use it. Visit donsphoto.com or stop by one of our 3 Winnipeg stores and let's talk photography.
If I said to you, you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Well, not if you got the body work done at Morey Auto Body, because beautiful body work is what they do best. They're not part of some giant chain, so they treat every customer like their only customer, and that means attention to detail like you wouldn't believe. Frame straightening, expert refinishing, even boat repairs, painting, and deckling. Morey Auto Body does it all and does it right. Really right. Right where you'd expect them to be, at 700 Morey. These guys hit it right out of the park.
Your barbecue would like a word with you.
Turkey.
No, it's not calling you a
turkey.
It's merely suggesting that Granny's fresh turkey pieces make a great change of taste on the barbecue. Fast, convenient, delicious, and packed with nutrition, Granny's turkey pieces are the perfect way to add sensible sizzle to your barbecuing. Take it from the one who really knows. Granny's
turkey
goes great on the barbecue. Granny's
turkey.
Great taste, healthy living.
Knowledge is power.
Get the power you need to succeed at CDI College.
With relevant, focused career training for business, healthcare,
art and design, legal, technology, and more.
Learn more.
Earn more.
Get more out of life with a career you love, not just a job.
Find your passion at cdicollege.ca.
CDI College. We change lives through education.
CDI. I
love it, and we will succeed.
Now, let's get back to the Goldeyes pregame show with Paul Edmonds.
Final segment of the Winnipeg Insurance pregame show ride to the ballpark brought to you by Winnipeg Insurance, 889-2870, winnipegInsurance.com. 897, Winnipeg 54-42, third best record in the league. Sioux City at 43-53. They've won 2 in a row, looking for the series victory here in Winnipeg this week. Let's have a look at On the Rubber, brought to you by Cal Tire. 5 convenient locations in the capital region. We're more than just tires. Cal Tire, true service. Pitching matchup tonight, Jason Jarvis will get the start for Sioux City, a right-hander out of Scottsdale, Arizona, 6'2", 200 pounds. And he is 24 years old. He'll be 25 on October the 1st. And for the folks that are tuning in for the ballpark tonight, I have not seen a guy that works quicker than Jason Jarvis. So just watch for that. He gets the ball and goes. He'll make his 20th start of the year. He's 7-8 with a 4.27 earned run average. A couple of shutouts this year, and he's also tossed 5 complete games for Stan Clyburn and Sioux City. That is impressive. 130 and 2/3 innings, 158 hits, 62 earned runs, 31 walks, 63 strikeouts, 9 homers allowed. The opposition batting .307 against him, but he is a bulldog. Righty Jason Jarvis getting the start for Sioux City tonight. On the other side, Chris Salamita will get the start for the Goldeyes. 28 years old is Salamita in his third year with the Goldeyes from Watervliet, New York, 6 feet 180, a left-hander. And Chris has been real good the last 3 to 4 to 5 starts for Winnipeg, and his numbers reflect that. He'll make his 20th start like Jarvis tonight. Chris is 5-6. He's been kind of the hard luck loser on the staff this year. And the ERA very good, 3.68, 110 innings pitched, 131 hits, 45 earned runs, 25 walks, 75 strikeouts, 8 homers allowed, and the opposition batting .296 against him. So lefty Chris Salamita for the Goldeyes this evening. Right-hander Jason Jarvis counters for Sioux City. One thing, Sioux City has jumped on the Goldeyes early pretty much in all 3 games. The last 2 games, they were able to parlay that into victories. See if the Goldeyes can throw up a clean inning here in the first. For Sioux City, well, they'd like to do more of the same. We've done all the talking we're going to do leading up to this one. We'll pause for the anthems. Goldeyes in a red top and white pant tonight. Sioux City in a black top and gray pant. And we'll time out. Well, pretty good for the anthems, I think. We'll step aside for them when we come back. Starting lineups and first pitch. Goldeyes Explorers to start the Labor Day weekend on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
What makes Tavern United Manitoba's #1 sports pub? Service second to none. Food that's right on point. And value that's big league all the way. And this summer, during Tavern United's Your Team, Your Tickets promotion, win weekly prizes and qualify to win season tickets to your Winnipeg Goldeyes, Blue Bombers, and of course, the Jets. So get your friends together for some frothy fun, fabulous food, and guaranteed good times at your New World Sports Pub, Tavern United.
Recycle everywhere.
It's a swing, and he popped it up. Has he got it?
The ball was caught, but not by a glove, Mike. Looks like it landed inside a Recycle Everywhere bin. I'd recognize that little blue bird anywhere.
They're everywhere these days.
Beverage container recycling is expanding in Manitoba. Look for Recycle Everywhere bins at Shaw Stadium and other public places. Visit us at recycleeverywhere.ca.
Recycle everywhere.
When Winnipeggers' stuff exceeds their space, why do so many rely on Storageville?
It's so convenient.
With 2 prime locations, 830 Waverly and 123 Reinders at Stapon Road.
Access to your locker is really easy.
It's totally secure.
Every unit is alarmed and video monitored every minute, every day.
My house should be so clean.
They even have a free cube van to stick your stuff in. Storageville, where Winnipeg stores. Learn more about their wow factors at storageville.ca.
Shorty's Plumbing and Heating is long on service, value, and customer satisfaction. They're your local York certified comfort experts, featuring the finest and high-efficiency York furnaces and air conditioners to keep you comfortable and to save you money on energy bills. Customers keep coming back because they're impressed with Shorty's Plumbing and Heating's Shorty Satisfaction Guarantee. So for your next plumbing, heating, air conditioning, or renovation project, experience the Shorty's Faction difference. Learn more at shortysplumbing.ca.
Your barbecue would like a word with you.
Turkey.
No, it's not calling you a
turkey.
It's merely suggesting that Granny's fresh turkey pieces make a great change of taste on the barbecue. Fast, convenient, delicious, and packed with nutrition, Granny's turkey pieces are the perfect way to add sensible sizzle to your barbecuing. Take it from the one who really knows. Granny's
turkey
goes great on the barbecue. Granny's
turkey.
Great taste, healthy living.
You've got the best seat in the house, your house, with live Goldeyes coverage you can take anywhere. Only on TSN 1290. Now, back to the voice of the Goldeyes, Paul Edmonds.
Sarah Baxter tonight singing Oh Canada. And prior to that, the Star-Spangled Banner. We welcome you back to downtown Winnipeg. Glad to have you along here, wherever you're tuning in from. In the ballpark, the great city of Winnipeg, beautiful province of Manitoba. Hi to our friends in the northern reaches of Minnesota, North Dakota. And to you folks, South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa in the Siouxland area. 1360 KSCJ. And, of course, we're broadcasting originally on TSN 1290 out of South Winnipeg. Game 4 between these two teams in the last meeting of the regular season between the two, and Sioux City has won 2 of 3, looking for 3 of 4 here tonight. Let's have a look at the starting lineups. They're brought to you by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, located at 1425 Ellis Avenue. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, live life comfortably. Chris Salamita gets the start for the Goldeyes. They're in a red top, white pant here tonight. Their record 54-42. They're trying to end a 2-game losing skid. Sioux City at 43-53. They won 2 in a row, and to lead it off tonight in a black top and a gray pant, Brian Mustang's had a good series, 5 for 15. He'll play at third base tonight. Wally Backman Jr. gets the night off to start. So Brian Mustang leads it off. He'll be at third. Mike Messinius factors back into the lineup for the second start in 4. He's out at right. He'll bat second. Peter Barrows had a great night last night, 4 for 5. A homer shy of the cycle. He's out at left. He'll bat third. Jorge Delgado's been a Goldeye killer here this week, and he'll bat cleanup and play at first base tonight. The DH is Ray Serrano. He'll bat fifth. He's had a good series as well. Yusuke Inaguchi in center field. He's been catching everything out there. He'll bat sixth. And the bottom 3 for Stan Clyburn and the Sioux City Explorers. The catcher, Adrian Martinez, tonight hitting 7th. Ryan Priddy playing short and batting 8th. And Mike Murphy rounds out the lineup again, batting 9th. And he is at second base. That lineup again is Mustang, Messinius, Barrows, Delgado, Serrano to DH, Inaguchi, Martinez, Priddy, and Murphy. Glad to have you along tonight. Settle in for this one. Shadows over the infield and that big sunlight strip in center and right center to start tonight. Chris Salamita will look in, and he'll rock, kick, and fire. And the first pitch is delivered for a strike. And we're underway tonight at 7:07. 7 minutes after 7 o'clock, and it's strike 1 to Brian Mustang. And the 0-1 is a fastball right down Broadway again, and it's 0-2. Mustang 5 for 15 with 5 runs scored in the previous 3 games. Hitting .254. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just missed inside. 1-2. Tonight's opening pitch is always brought to you by the Greenwood Inn and Suites. Make the Greenwood Inn and Suites your home base for all your accommodation, dining, and meeting needs in Winnipeg. Call toll-free today or any day to the Greenwood, 888-233-6730. Cold third strike of the inside corner. And Mustang will go down looking on a change of pace. And I think for the first time, the Goldeyes retire him as the first batter of the night in this series. On Tuesday night, he was hit by a pitch. In the last 2 nights, he had base hits to get aboard. And here's Mike Messinius, who did not play last night. He was 1 for 4 on Tuesday and then entered the game on Wednesday as a pinch runner. First pitch, left-handed stick is on the outside edge for a strike. Brian Child works the dish for the second time in this series on a 3-man rotation. He calls the balls and strikes tonight. The 0-1. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and it's 0-2. Rich Gunton is over at first, and Andrew Carroll is at third base. So Child working the dish, Gunton at first, Carroll is at third. 0-2 to Mike Messinius, hitting .213, breaking ball outside, 1-2. Defensively for the Goldeyes this evening, Luis Allen, the other half of the battery. Josh Mazzola is at first. Sherundle DeCaster at second. Bryce Kendall at short. Amos Ramon at third. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and he got him on strikes. A couple of strikeouts now for Chris Salamita. In the outfield, Kyle Day, Chris Roberson, and Mike Coles left to right. And that's how the Goldeyes shake down defensively. Allen catching, Mazzola at first, DeCaster at second, Kendall at short, Ramon at third, Day, Roberson, and Coles left to right in the outfield. 2 away, and here's Peter Barrows. Couple of strikeouts already for Chris Salamita, and those strikeouts brought to you by Manitoba Hydro. Manitoba Hydro reminds you to be safe around electricity. Folks, 1 strike, and you're out. First pitch to Barrows is a breaking ball that's in there for a strike. Peter last night was dynamite. 4 for 5, 3 RBI, 3 runs scored. He also walked once last night as well, the 0-1. Here's half a swing. Did he go? Yes, he did, said Brian Child. Didn't hold up, and Peter says, why don't you ask for help on that one? 0-2 is the count. Last night, Sioux City banged out 18 hits. The Goldeyes, that's the season high in that dubious category for hits allowed, 18. The 0-2. Fastball swung on, fouled back into the mid of Luis Allen. And that was some short work by Chris Salamita. He strikes out the side in order. Baby! And that is it for Sioux City in the top of the first. No runs, no hits. Nobody left. They come away empty. The Goldeyes are coming to bat when we return on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
This Goldeyes season, Salisbury House on the Esplanade Riel is hitting it right out of the park with great new taste sensations to get you ready to roar before the game or relive the fun after the final out. With so many great choices, every visit is a new eating adventure. And remember, Sal's is the only place to go for a nip platter, the fan favorite that hits a home run every time. So before or after any Goldeyes game, stroll on over for great food and fun on the Esplanade Riel at Salisbury House. Your house, your food, your way.
Birthdays, office functions, tea parties, whatever. With Archangel Fireworks, every little event becomes a magical backyard affair. So go ahead, rock that next block party. Got a wedding? Bring something blue, and then blow it up. Whatever you do, make it a backyard affair with Archangel Fireworks. At Confusion Corner and online at archangelfireworks.com. The sky is your canvas.
Thinking real estate for a home run every time? Choose RE/MAX. Whether you need to buy or sell a home or lease or sell commercial real estate, RE/MAX has your bases covered. Plus, they're Winnipeg's #1 negotiator. Find your dream home or invest for your future. Outstanding agents, outstanding results. RE/MAX. Visit remax-winnipeg.com to find your agent today.
Bottom of the first inning, we welcome you back. Bryce Kendall to lead it off for Winnipeg, followed by Chris Roberson, then Shrundle DeCaster. Barbero Canizares is the DH. After him, Josh Mazzola, Luis Allen, and the bottom three for Rick Forney, Mike Coles, Kyle Day, and Amos Ramon. Sioux City went 1-2-3. Chris Salamita struck out the side in order. And Jason Jarvis will go to work here. And Bryce Kendall will step in from the right-hand side. Goldeyes last night produced 1 run on 7 hits. And it was not a Picasso by any stretch of the imagination here. Kendall 3 for 10 in the series, rides a 3-gamer, and he stands in from the right side. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Tomorrow, by the way, game 1 against Fargo, the 1-0 is in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. For Winnipeg, anyway, it'll be Matt Rush getting the start, 9-4 and a 246 earned run average. Pitch is inside, and that just knocked the helmet off of Bryce Kendall. He got hit by a pitch. He's all right, and he will take off the elbow pad as well, but that was up in the zone, and he knocked the helmet off him. And you heard the fans go, oh. I do not believe that that is intentional at all. That one just got away from Jason Jarvis. I mean, there's no animosity between these teams right now. Goldeyes aren't upset that Sioux City's come in and played real well. They expect them to, and probably have more respect for them for it. That one just got away on Jason Jarvis. Here's Chris Roberson. First pitch. Swung on, filleted out toward left. A long run for Barrows, and he dives. And did he make the catch? Yes, he did. Nice grab by Peter Barrows. A diving grab on a fillet to left field by the left-handed hitting Chris Roberson. And that was well in advance of the left field line, and a great sprawling out catch for the tall, lanky left fielder for Sioux City. We'll call that a liner out to left field, and there's one away. Back to first goes Kendall. And the batter is Shrundle DeCaster. Defensively tonight for the X's, Adrian Martinez, the other half of the battery. Jorge Delgado is at first, Mike Murphy at second, Ryan Purdy at short, Brian Bastang at third. First pitch to DeCaster is low, ball 1. And then the aforementioned Peter Barrows in left, Yusuke Inaguchi, Mike Basinius is in right. Lights are on here. The 1-0 is inside. And did he go? The appeal at first? No, says Rich Gunton. And that was a swing to kind of, well, not really a swing. It was just to get out of the way of that pitch around the knees that was way inside. And They wanted to know if he broke the plate of the plate. Did DeCaster with trying to get out of the way. He did not. 2 balls and no strikes. And the 2-0. Fastball outside 3-0. So again, Martinez catching for Sioux City tonight. Delgado at first. Murphy at second. Pretty at short. Mustang is at third. Wally Backman Jr. the night off at least to start. Peter Barrows, Yusuke Inaguchi, Mike Basinius left to right. The 3-0 is in there for a strike, and taking all the way was DeCaster, and it's 3-1. Goldeyes have banged into 6 double plays in this series, 2 in each game. The 3-1. Runner on the move, pitch is swung on, and that is hit to center field. Back goes Inaguchi, turning and facing us, and about 3/4 of the way back, makes the one-handed catch for the second out, and retreating back to first base is Kendall. So 2 down for Barbero Canizares. Some news out of Fargo. Doug Simonuk has re-upped a 3-year extension with the Fargo Moorhead Redhawks tonight. Signed a new 3-year deal that will take him through the 2015 season. Here's Barbero Canizares. Runner bluffs, first pitch on the inside edge for a strike. So that was the news that Fargo put out today about a big announcement, and that is pretty big. The Redhawks have a league best 63-33 record. It's the 7th time in franchise history that Simonuk's teams have won 60 or more games. Pitch is swung on, bounced out toward third, fielded by Mustang, and he will throw across, and the Goldeyes are done in the bottom of the first inning. No runs, no hits, and 1 left. We're through 1. We'll go to the second. We're scoreless from downtown Winnipeg. You're listening to American Association Baseball on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
In business, you need all aspects of your operation working together. Still, the decisions you make in one area can impact another. At MNP, we offer a full range of services from accounting, consulting, and tax, so we can help across all aspects of your operation with the resources and industry-specific knowledge that can help your business grow. Think forward. Contact your local MNP office or visit us online at mnp.ca.
The Winnipeg Goldeyes make dreams come true by providing live baseball experiences to charities, nonprofit groups, and inner-city programs. Now, with the Goldeyes Community Zone, even more memories are available to be made. For group tickets, contact the Goldeyes at 982 Base. These extra seats are only possible through generous donations from the Community Zone partners. So, from the Winnipeg Goldeyes and Community Zone recipients, thank you. CN, Princess Auto, Great West Life, and CDI College.
What's for dinner?
Let's barbecue. Turkey?
Granny's Poultry introduces their seasoned turkey breast roast. Perfect for the barbecue.
Sounds good.
Really good.
Designed for optimum juiciness, Granny's seasoned turkey breast roast is so tasty. Available at your local grocery store. For simple and simply delicious recipes, visit Manitoba Turkey Producers at turkey.mb.ca.
You're listening to Goldeyes Baseball Live on
Top of 2, Jorge Delgado will lead it off for Sioux City. Delgado, Serrano the DH, Inaguchi against Chris Salamina. No score. Through 1. First pitch of the second is in there for a strike. Salamina struck out the side in order. He got Mustang, Basinius, and Barrows. 1, 2, 3 in the first. We're in the second, scoreless on a nice night, the 0-1. Breaking ball, swung on, bounced left side, foul. Let's have a look at the weather report tonight, brought to you by 360winnipeg.ca, Winnipeg's visual directory. And the current conditions and game time temperature in Winnipeg, sunny, although the lights are on and we're shaded here in downtown right now. It is 30 degrees Celsius, 87 Fahrenheit. The 0-2 is high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Humidity 23%, and the wind, they tell us, is out of the southwest, 21 gusting to 30. I don't think it's that strong downtown, and it's blowing a little right-left. 1-2, bouncer right side, couple of hops fielded there by DeCaster, and the second baseman throws to first, and Delgado is retired. 1 away. So the wind from right to left, and it's not very strong tonight. I think if you were a left-handed batter and you could pull, and you yanked one out to right, it would go, and the wind would probably not knock it down at this point. But a nice night, 30 degrees Celsius, 87 Fahrenheit at game time. Here's Ray Serrano, the DH. First pitch, fastball wide, ball one. Ray is 6 for 13 in the series, hitting .307. Waggling the bat from the right side, the 1-0 is inside 2-0. You know, the way he readies himself for a pitch and he waggles that bat, it's like he's mad at it. Throw me the ball, I want to hit it. The 2-0. Breaking ball is on the outside edge for a strike, and it's 2-1. Ray was 1 for 4 with a walk last night. And the 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung on, hit out to left center. Coming hard is Roberson, and he will reach up and make a one-handed catch. Got a good jump on that one. 2 away. And Yusuke Inaguchi, the batter. Hey, folks, still some time. Drop into Home Run Sports at De La Seigneurie Boulevard, Bishop Grandin, and it'll win in the Home Run Sports home run inning. Here's how it works. If a Goldeye player hits a home run in any inning, we pick your name that day. You'll receive an Easton prize package courtesy of Easton Sports. But you must hear your name on this program in order to know that you're a winner, and afterward you must contact Home Run Sports within 30 days to claim your prize. You can do that in person or by calling 255-7687. First pitch is in there for a strike. Well, no home runs for the Goldeyes last night, so no winners here tonight. Maybe tonight for tomorrow when the Goldeyes host Fargo. And Sioux City goes down home to play Kansas City. The 0-1. Breaking ball is a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. But we talk about it. We try to give away that Easton prize package in the top of the second every broadcast in the home run inning. Brought to you by Home Run Sports. We've got you covered from prospect to pro. Bishop Grandin, 1 block west of Lage. The pitch swung on. That is crushed to center field. Back goes Roberson, and it is off the base of the wall. Inaguchi will stride for second, and he'll be in standing with the game's first hit of the night. A double over the head of Roberson and off the base of the wall in dead central. And he got a real good piece of wood on that. You could hear that crack. And here's Adrian Martinez. Home Run Sports, get ready for your game. Inaguchi's 3rd hit in 13 trips in the series. And an easy stand-up 2-out double for him. And now Adrian Martinez, the batter. And Martinez, 4 for 11 in the series. Catching tonight, 2nd time he's caught in the series. First pitch, breaking ball outside, ball 1. Inaguchi, in terms of stolen bases, is 8 for 10. One ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and fouled away right side and off a Sky Suite and back down into the seats. Just to let you know, that hit tonight for Sioux City, their 44th of the series. They had 43 coming in. As I said last night, they banged Winnipeg around from pillar to post. And a spin-off by Salamita. No throw to see Inaguchi get back and check up at second base. By comparison, the Goldeyes have had 29 hits in this series. So Sioux City out-hitting Winnipeg 43-29 at this point. And the pitch is swung on and popped up into center field. Over to his left is Robo. He'll reach up 2 hands and make the catch. And the X's are done in inning number 2. No runs, a hit, and 1 left. We'll go to the bottom of 2 when we come back. We'll play some trivia. No score on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Business owners, do you know where your fleet vehicles are?
I have a good idea.
With a GPS tracking system from Sirius Technologies, you'll know their exact locations.
But I trust my employees.
It's more than that. GPS tracking gives you a bird's eye view of your business with real numbers to measure productivity. Imagine adding 1 more job a day or cutting idling time by 50%. Sirius Technologies. Data is power. It's time to get serious. For your free 1-month trial, visit SiriusTechnologies.ca.
The Field of Dreams Foundation helps kids in need by supporting children's charities. I'm Tony Fletcher, president of the Field of Dreams Foundation, urging you to help out by picking up our special coupon book at Shaw Park for just $5. It's packed with $100 in savings at popular ballpark concessions and local restaurants, or you can pledge an amount per Goldeyes strikeout in the Fillmore Riley K's for Kids program. Learn more at goldeyes.com. Thanks to you, the Field of Dreams Foundation continues to make kids' dreams come true.
The Greenwood Inn and Suites invites you to make it your home base for an overnight stay, your next meeting, or social event. You can even make it a home run with all-day dining or Sunday brunch at Dalton's. Enjoy the first-class service and facilities the Greenwood Inn and Suites has to offer. To book your next stay, visit the website at greenwoodwinnipeg.com or call 775-9889. 775-9889. The Greenwood Inn and Suites, putting the friendly in friendly Manitoba.
We go to the bottom of 2. We welcome you back to downtown Winnipeg. No score. Josh Mazzola leads it off, followed by Louis Allen and Mike Coles against Jason Jarvis. First pitch. He is right down the chute for a strike. Jarvis does not fool around. Get it and go. Mazzola batting .307. And the 0-1. Swung on, broken bat, blooped out towards second, and that will be caught behind the bag by Mike Murphy, and there's 1 down. And Mazzola really got sawed off there as well. So 1 away for Luis Allen. Let's play some trivia here in the last of the second inning. No score again. Luis Allen rides a 6-game hitting streak as he walks up to the right side batter's box. Trivia contest question brought to you by the Place Louis Riel Suite Hotel in downtown Winnipeg. Place Louis Riel specializing in spacious executive suites. First pitch. Fastball's high, ball 1. Contest is open to those that haven't won in the last 30 days. 1-0. Swung on, and that is lifted out toward right center. Mike Basinius will run underneath it, reach up, and make the catch. 2 down. Up for grabs is a Goldeye travel mug. You'll also win the opportunity, an automatic opportunity, to be our grand prize winner of a weekend stay at the Place Louis at the end of the season. As Mike Cole steps up with 2 away. Number to call if you think you know the answer tonight, 780-1290, area code 204. Coles is 3 for 10 in the series. First pitch is on the outside edge for a strike. The question tonight is this. The top 3 Goldeyes hitting streaks this season are 21, 19, and 12 games. The 0-1 is outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Attach the player that corresponds to those 3 streaks for me tonight. Top 3 Goldeyes hitting streaks this season, 21, 19, 12 games. Attach the player that corresponds to those 3 streaks for me tonight. Pitch is swung on and lined to center. That is going to be caught by Itaguchi, getting there late and closing the distance. And the Goldeyes are done in the bottom of 2. 780-1290, 780-1290, area code 204 if you think you know the answer tonight. No score. We'll go to the third. We'll look at the out-of-town scoreboard when we return as well. You're listening to Goldeyes and Explorers Baseball on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Betcha I can hit and throw as good as you.
Oh, yeah? Let's see. Nice hit.
He may be ready to play with the big boys, but he may not be ready for...
Hey, if you're such a hot shot, try some of this.
Yuck, what is that?
It's It's just a little chew. Just don't tell Mom.
Talk to your kids about chewing tobacco today. Because if you think you've prepared them for everything, you don't know spit.
Brought to you by Mantra, the Manitoba Tobacco Reduction Alliance for Tobacco-Free Sport.
Support your own. The Goldeyes. And Fort Garry Brewing. Located right here in Winnipeg, Fort Garry Brewing is Manitoba's #1 brewery. Crafting a full spectrum of delicious beers and ales, including the award-winning Fort Garry Dark and fan favorite Fort Garry Pale, both of which are available at Shaw Park. So cheer on the home team. Fort Garry Brewing, Manitoba made, Manitoba's own.
A little of this, a little of that, a little of this, a little of that, and a whole lot of whatever in between.
Funky cold Medina.
Give me the news, I got a bad case. 99.9 Bob FM. 80s, 90s, and whatever.
You're listening to Winnipeg Goldeyes Baseball, live on TSN 1290. Brought to you in part by Sirius Technologies. Let's get back to the action with Paul Edmonds.
Top of 3. Ryan Priddy to lead it off, followed by Mike Murphy and Brian Bastang, 8, 9, and 1. No score. Chris Salamino works into his third. Priddy 4 for 9 with 3 RBI in the series. First pitch. And on the inside edge for a strike. Had a home run last night, did Ryan, his 8th of the year. Had a home run against Winnipeg this year in Sioux City as he and Serrano went back-to-back one game, I recall. The 0-1. Breaking ball swung on and pounded foul right back down in the box. And we do it again. We're in the third. We have a winner on trivia. Winner and the answer coming up in inning number 7 tonight. Bottom of. And the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and line over to Castor into right center. And after it goes Mike Coles. A big turn at first by Priddy, but the throw comes back in quickly and Priddy will retreat back to first base. Leadoff single here. And we'll see how Sioux City plays this. No, you're in the third now. You could think about bunting. As Mike Murphy looks down to Stan Clyburn coaching third. Murphy handles the bat pretty well. He's got a very good average at .311, and he's 4 for 13 in the series with a couple of doubles. So even if you have him swing away, first pitch is a breaking ball in there for a strike and no sign of a bunt. You know, he can hit for a little bit of gap power here. He has 1 home run, does Mike Murphy, batting 9th in the order. No score, top of 3. Sioux City has the only 2 hits. Salamita comes set. A long pause, the 0-1. Swung on, and that is hit to center field. Here comes Roberson, and he'll have to take that on a hop. Tried to slide feet first to make the catch and could not. And Mike Murphy has a base hit. Now, runners at first and second. With nobody out, back to the top of the order, and Brian Bastang, who went down looking his first trip. Now, what about a bunt situation here? And Bastang looking down to Stan Clyburn. And stepping in the right side batter's box. Out-of-town scoreboard tonight. St. Paul leading Gary 1-0. That's in the second. Goldeyes expecting to bunt. Mazzola creeping in from first in on the grass. And Bastang shows bunt, pulls back. Snap throw down to second. Not in time. Pitch was high. Ball 1. St. Paul 1. Gary no score in the second. Fargo and Laredo scoreless in the first. And then some other games. Quebec leading Lincoln 3-1 in the fifth. Amarillo and Kansas City tied at 1 in the second, the 1-0. is inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And they told us on the sheet tonight that we were going to see Sioux Falls and Grand Prairie. They also have Sioux Falls playing in El Paso. Pitch in there for a strike. So it must be a night off for Grand Prairie, unless there's a split squad for Sioux Falls playing in 2 places. That only happens in spring training at the major league level. They tell us on the website it's Sioux Falls and El Paso, so Grand Prairie must have the night off. The 2-1 pitch, and a bunt pushed out in front of the home plate area, picked up there by Salamita, and he'll throw and force at third base Ryan Pretty. Well, Salamita has always been real good at fielding his own position, and Bastang bunted it out in front of home plate, but bunted it too hard and right to Salamita, who came off the front, picked it up, threw a strike right to Amos Ramon at third, says thank you very much. And there's now 1 away as Bastang, on a fielder's choice, will get over to first base. And Ryan Pretty has put out 1-5. Up to second is Mike Murphy. And Mike Basinius, the batter, he has struck out swinging his first trip. First pitch. Breaking ball on the inside edge for a strike. So again, the game that Laredo has in hand on Grand Prairie, they will make up tonight. And they'll do that in Fargo to end that series. The 0-1 inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. And they could either be 2 up on Grand Prairie with 3 to play, or only 1 up with 3 to play on the Air Hogs in that South Division. 1 ball, 1 strike to Basinius, 1 away, 2 on, no score, top of 3. And Salamita will step off and look Murphy back to second. 1 final today from the big leagues, and that was in Chicago, where the Cubs in the National League beat San Francisco 6-4. The 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Chris Volstad picked up the win for the Cubs to go to 2-9. Madison Bumgardner got roughed up today, and he took the loss, dropped to 14-9. Carlos Marmol, his 17th save of the year. Alfonso Soriano had his 24th home run for the Cubs in that win. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Basinius down on strikes. Strikeout number 4 tonight for Chris Salamita, and there's 2 away for Peter Barrows, who struck out his first trip. In D.C. tonight, Washington 6, St. Louis no score. That is in inning number 4. Down in Miami, New York leads the Marlins 1-0 in the 6th. R.A. Dickey on the hill for the Mets, looking for win number 17. 2 out, 2 on. No score, top of 3. First pitch to Barrows. Is swung on and hammered high and deep down the left field line. It is a home run. First pitch swinging in a 3-run jack. He was short of the home run last night for the cycle. Well, he gets it here in the top of the 3rd, and it's a quick, instant offense inning here for Sioux City, and a 3-run homer for Barrows as he nails his 9th of the year, and it's 3-0 Explorers. All or nothing so far for Peter Barrows tonight. No doubt about it. Tried to sneak a fastball by him, and it got crushed over the wall. It had a little tail to it, but it stayed on the fair side of the foul pole, and it's a 3-run shot on the 4th hit for Sioux City. Little 2-out lightning here for the Explorers. And they open the scoring again for the 4th straight game. And a couple balls thrown to Delgado after that home run. 2 balls, no strikes. Delgado is 0 for 1 tonight. And the pitch is on the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Philadelphia leading Atlanta 1-0. That's in the fourth. And the pitch is swung on. Bounced out towards short to his left, Kendall. A pickup, and from behind second, gains his balance, fires to first. And Delgado and Sioux City are done. But not before Peter Barrows strikes for a 3-run homer. He's driven in 6 in the last 2 nights. It's 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors and nobody left. Sioux City at the end of 2.5 leads at 3-0 on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Welcome back. How was the vacation?
It was fine. Why is everything so different in here?
We upgraded all our office equipment to new technology from Rico through Milne Office Systems.
How much more is this costing us?
After Milne did a document needs analysis, they showed us how we could increase our productivity and decrease our costs.
So where's my new copier?
It's not a copier, it's a Rico!
Visit milneoffice.com to arrange for your own customized Rico digital workflow solution today.
We finally found the perfect house.
A real fixer-upper.
Well, we want to do things our way. Everything new, but in a real character home.
So when it came to a mortgage, there was only one place to go. SCU.
Whether you're fixing, building, or buying, feel comfortable in a mortgage from Steinbach Credit Union. When you're doing that big reno, SCU will be there with great rates and flexible terms. Talk to SCU today. After all, we're taking care of the world's most important mortgage, yours.
The Mediterranean.
The Greek.
The Mediterranean.
The Greek.
Even if you can't agree on what kind of pizza to get, at least everyone in Winnipeg agrees where to get it. Santa Lucia Pizza. For the 6th straight year, you and Uptown Magazine readers voted Santa Lucia Best Pizza in Winnipeg. They've also received the Consumer Choice Award for Best Pizza Restaurant. Whether it's dine-in, takeout, or home delivery, Winnipeg agrees. Santa Lucia Pizza is the best in town.
You see, the best ingredients make the best of the pizza.
We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, 3-0 Sioux City. On a home run by Peter Barrows, no doubt about it. As soon as it left the bat, the only question is it was tailing. First pitch is swung on by Dane, crushed to center field, and back goes Inaguchi. Can't make the catch as he turned his numbers, and Kyle will stride for second base and be in there standing with the Goldeyes' first hit of the night as we welcome you back into the bottom of the 3rd. So the Goldeyes get an extra base hit, their first hit of the night. Peter Barrows, the only doubt after he hit it was whether it was going to stay fair or not. It was tailing toward the corner, but it tucked inside that pole. But, well, he crushed it. 3-run shot and instant offense with 2 away. And Barrows has had a great series, as has Delgado and Bistang and a few others for Sioux City here in Winnipeg this week. Here's Amos Ramon. First pitch is inside from Jason Jarvis, ball 1. So Winnipeg trying to respond, trailing 3-0 after 2.5 as we welcome you back. And the pitch swung on and fouled away, right side. That's high and way out of play. Some other scores tonight. I told you the Philadelphia Phillies are leading the Atlanta Braves 1-0 in the 4th. Ryan Howard has accounted for the lone run in that game with his 10th home run. The pitch inside, 2-1. Roy Halladay is on the hill for the Phillies, and Jimmy Rollins is back in the lineup after being benched. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Breaking ball, bounced left side, foul. 2-2 to Amos. Goes 2 for 11 in the series. Houston Astros and Cincinnati Reds are scoreless in the 2nd tonight. Mike Leake on the hill for the Reds. They're 80-52. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, ground ball right side. That's going to get through. They're going to hold Day at third base. Up with the ball, Basinius. His throw right back to the cutoff man, the first baseman, Delgado. And the Goldeyes have strung back-to-back hits together. And there's runners on the corners going back to the top of the order in Price Kendall. In Milwaukee tonight, 2-0 for the Brewers over the Pirates in the first. 7:40 tonight, just underway. San Diego at Colorado. And at 9:10 tonight, Trevor Cahill and the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on Aaron Harang and the Los Angeles Dodgers in L.A. So here's Kendall, was hit by a pitch and was left stranded at first base in the first. 3-0 Sioux City. Runners on the corners, nobody out. The pitch is high, ball one. Again, we remind you, the Goldeyes have hit into 6 double plays in this series, 2 in each game. Double play here, gets in a run, but the way this is shaping up right now, this could be a multi-run inning. The pitch is swung on and hit out towards short. Picked up by Pretty. Flipped to second for 1. And down to 1 for 2 in time. 6-4-3. A double play that Kendall hits into. Day will score to make it 3-1. No RBI, but that's the 7th twin killing Winnipeg has cracked into this week against Sioux City. So 3-1 is the score. And Chris Roberson, the batter. First pitch. Way inside, ball one. In the American League tonight, Texas leading Cleveland in Cleveland 3-1 in the fourth. Canadian Ryan Dempster on the hill for the Rangers. He's 3-1 with a 5-4. The pitch is on the outside edge for a strike. It's 1-1 since being traded from the Cubs. Detroit tonight is at home. They're leading the White Sox 4-3 in the fifth. And a pitch is swung on and fouled back. It's 2-1. Johnny Peralta, a home run for the Tigers, his 11th, and Miguel Cabrera, his 33rd. A.J. Brzezinski is 24th for the White Sox, 4-3 Tigers over the White Sox in the fifth in the Motor City tonight. The 2-1 is on the outside edge for a strike, and it's 2-2. Just 3.5 games back are the Baltimore Orioles from the New York Yankees for first in the East. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. We'll tell you about that in a second, because Jason Jarvis has his first strikeout of the night. He gets Chris Roberson here in the bottom of 3. Goldeyes get a run on 2 hits, and they do not leave anybody. We'll go to the fourth. 3-1 Explorers on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Milwaukee Tools continue to revolutionize the cordless power tool industry with the introduction of M18 Fuel, an exclusive line of extreme performance cordless power tools designed, engineered, and built by Milwaukee to deliver unmatched productivity. When you use an M18 tool with the Fuel name, you know you've invested in the most advanced cordless technology available. Simply put, Fuel delivers unmatched power, runtime, and durability on the job site. Fuel, built for the industrial industry.
Ever try sucking an orange through a straw? How about 5?
Oh, come on!
It can happen, because we're blending up a difference at Jugo Juice. Our fresh fruit smoothies knock it out of the park with over 5 servings of fruit jammed into every 24-ounce cup. This season, make it a mini combo with a zesty Southwest chicken wrap. Get healthy on the go with Jugo Juice. Find us at Shaw Park and online at jugojuice.com.
Thinking forward means challenging your business to grow. It's about making hard decisions today to ensure a better tomorrow. At MNP, we'll help your business think forward by being a partner that understands your business challenges and providing industry-specific thought leaders to help take you to the next level. Think forward. Contact your local MNP office or visit us online at mnp.ca.
It's time to get back into the action. Batter up. Turn it up. This is Goldeyes Baseball on TSN 1290. Now back to the voice of the Goldeyes, Paul Edmonds.
Ray Serrano, first pitch hacking, and he pops up to Bryce Kendall at short. And 1 pitch, 1 away to start this 4th inning. We welcome you back, 3-1 Sioux City. Yusuke Noguchi and Adrian Martinez for sure now against Chris Salamina. We see the 2 teams score runs in the third. A 3-run home run by Peter Barrows in the top of the third. And then a double play that the Goldeyes hit into that scores Kyle Day with runners on the corners and Nobody out to get the lone run in for Winnipeg, and it's a 2-run lead for Sioux City. First pitch to Noguchi's outside, ball 1. Noguchi has doubled tonight. 1 of 4 hits for the X's. The pitch swung on and sent down the right field line. Foul, 1-1. The Orioles are 3.5 back of the Yankees entering action tonight. Trailing the Yankees in the East, the 1-1 on the inside edge for a strike, and it's 1-2. And the Orioles are leading in New York tonight, 4-0 in the 6th. Reynolds is 13th, Hardy is 18th, both for the Orioles, of course, who are 72 and 58. The 1-2 is low, 2-2 to Noguchi. Toronto tonight at home, leading Tampa Bay 2-1. Jennings is homered for the Rays, his 11th. Encarnacion for the Blue Jays is 35th. Sierra his 3rd. Brendan Morrow on the hill for Toronto. The 2-2 swung on and looped out toward right field. Mike Coles is there. He'll make the catch with 2 hands coming in. 4 out, number 2. And Adrian Martinez, the batter. Minnesota at Kansas City, postponed because of rain tonight in Kansas City, Missouri. And then some later starts. Boston at Oakland at 9:05. And at 9:10, Los Angeles up the coast to take on Seattle. First pitch to Martinez. Here's a breaking ball on the outside edge for a strike. CFL, Montreal leading BC 10-8 in the second quarter. Alouettes 10, Lions 8, second quarter. The 0-1 swung on, fouled back, and it's 0-2. And that's our first look at the Manitoba Blue Cross out of town scoreboard. Manitoba Blue Cross, the color of caring. 3 runs, 4 hits for Sioux City. A run on 2 hits at Camp Goldeyes tonight. The 0-2 is high, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Martinez has flown out to center field. He's 4 for 12 in the series. Second at bat here in the 4th. The 1-2 pitch inside, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch swung on, bounced right side, rolled right up to DeCaster. He bobbled it, picks it up again out of the air, and fires to first base in time. Nice play to stay with it by Sherundle. And Sioux City goes in order in the 4th. Zeros across. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Sad story to tell you when we come back. 3-1 Sioux City on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Cheers to the NSA slow pitch team whose uniforms are not uniform at all. Cheers to the times where more prep goes into playing after the game than playing in it. Cheers to the team who carries the cooler to the bench first and then maybe goes back to the van for the bats, balls, and gloves. Cheers from the Bud family, Budweiser, Bud Light, and Bud Light Lime. Proud sponsors of your Winnipeg Goldeyes and every NSA slow pitch team in Winnipeg. Go get 'em.
One little drop of oil can spoil a million drops of water. So put used oil in its place. Call or click for information.
Used Oil Recycling is giving away free Goldeyes ski tags at 12 select home games this season with 3 ways to win. If the number on the back of your key tag is drawn in the second inning, you could win a $50 gift certificate from Future Shop. If you activate your key tag online and your keys are ever lost, they'll be returned for free. Once your key tag is activated, you are entered for a chance to win an autographed Goldeyes jersey. The draw will take place at the last game of the season. Mr. Oil Drop reminds you to keep your environment clean and green by recycling your used oil and antifreeze products.
UseOilRecycling.com. Hey, Manitoba, do it now. UseOilRecycling.com.
Call 1-888-410-1440.
Make every drop count.
Bottom of the fourth inning, we welcome you back. Sherundle DeCaster to lead it off, followed by Canizares and Mazzola. First pitch is a slider that's in there for a strike from Jason Jarvis. 3-1, Sioux City leads it. We're in the bottom of four. The 0-1. Swung on, chopper left side, and to his left, Mustang fields it, twists, and throws to first, and gets DeCaster for out number one. And the batter is Barbero Canizares, who's 0 for 1 tonight and 2 for 12 in the series. Hitting .415. Well, a sad story today about the death of a state trooper in the great state of West Virginia. And the first pitch is in there for a strike with a tie to a Goldeye. I was contacted today by Goldeyes pitcher Zach Baldwin, who's been here 5 years, along with Ace Walker, the 0-1. Swung on, chopper out towards short, deep in the hole, to his right, back in and pick up by Pretty, and a long throw from the grass in left to first base in time to get Barbero Canizares, and there's 2 away. A couple of nice defensive plays on the left side of that infield for the X's. And Josh Mazzola, the batter. As a lot of folks here in Winnipeg know, Zach Baldwin grew up and lives in a city called Barbersville, West Virginia. The first pitch to Mazzola is outside, ball one. And in the next county, I was told there's a county called Clay County. And a gentleman by the name of Eric Workman, the pitch is inside, 2 balls and no strikes to Mazzola, was a couple of years behind Zach in college, but they got to know each other and in fact became very good friends. The 2-0 is in there for a strike, and it's 2-1. And so good that they were fishing buddies for smallmouth bass whenever they could get out together. About 45 minutes apart from where they live. The 2-1 is high, 3 balls and 1 strike. Well, Zach has gone on to, of course, have a pretty decent career as a professional baseball player. Sure, he'd love to cap it this year with a championship, as would Ace Walker and a few others that are talking about this maybe being their last year. The 3-1 swung on, and that is pulled foul by Mazzola. Hard hit, but foul, third base side, 3-2. While Eric Workman went on to be a state trooper in West Virginia. And earlier this week, in what would be called a routine traffic stop, Eric Workman, the pitch, swung on and fouled back and out of play. 3-2 still to Mazzola, who's 0 for 1 tonight. And his partner pulled over a lone occupant of a vehicle on a suspected impaired driving charge. They did do a on-site frisk of the suspect and put him in the back of the patrol car. 3-2. Swung on, popped up. Left side of the infield. Ryan Purdy is underneath it. A step on the left center field grass. He'll make the catch with 2 hands. And we are through 4. We'll pick up the story when we come back. Goldeyes go 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the 5th. Sioux City leads at 3-1. Goldeyes Radio Network.
It's time to straighten up Manitoba. Brought to you by the Manitoba Chiropractors Association. Join us.
From the diamond to the driveway, from weekend warrior to world-class pro, local athletes are choosing Manitoba pork for peak performance. Loaded with lean, high-quality protein and essential vitamins and minerals, pork is a powerhouse of nutrition for serious athletes. For a real competitive edge, choose Manitoba pork, fueling today's athletes. Learn more about pork for peak performance at manitobapork.com.
If your business, big or small, has excess waste and recycling piling up, let BFI Canada make your trash our business. Our customized pickup schedules make it easy. With commercial and industrial collection services, BFI Canada can help any business get organized. Want to make your business feel like new? Then call up the Blue. Visit BFICanada.com to schedule your pickup date today. BFI Canada, a cleaner community, a greener environment.
all your bases covered? With Manitoba Blue Cross, you do. They provide peace of mind for you and your family, no matter what the situation. Planning on taking a little family trip? Make sure to get travel coverage from Blue Cross. Looking for more benefits for your employees? Look no further than Blue Cross. They also handle individual life insurance. It's a real triple play.
Contact your insurance broker or visit nb.bluecross.ca.
Manitoba Blue Cross, color of caring.
You're listening to Goldeyes Baseball live on TSN.
We go to the fifth inning, 3-1 Sioux City. And it'll be Ryan Pretty to lead it off here in the top of 5 against Chris Salamita, followed by Mike Murphy and Brian Bastang. For a lot of you folks, you probably heard about what happened in West Virginia with the 2 state troopers. And, of course, Eric Workman was a personal friend and family friend to Zach Baldwin and his family. First pitch to Ryan Pretty. Swung on, a comebacker, knocked down by Salamita, picks it up in front of the hill and fires to first base and gets the out. Comebacker, and I don't know where that hit, Chris, if he got maybe most of his glove on it or if he got it off some other part of his paraphernalia, but no worse for wear. Calmly picked it up and fired a strike to first, and here's Mike Murphy with one away. It's a 1-3 putout. After the troopers, including Eric Workman, he and his partner pulled over the suspect for a suspected drunk driving charge. Pitches in there for a strike. Of course, they did the frisk and the pat down on site, put him back in handcuffs in the back of the patrol car. The 0-1 on the inside edge for a strike, and it's 0-2. What they didn't realize was the suspect had put a gun in his pants along the bottom of the seam. And they missed it. The 0-2. Breaking ball, swung on, bounced out towards short. Running charge there by Kendall. A pickup and a throw to first. In behind the bag, but stretching out is Mazzola. And he'll make the catch, keeping his foot on the base, and there's 2 away. The patrol officers returned to the vehicle, and that had given the suspect enough time to get the gun out of his pants, and he opened fire inside of the patrol car, killing Eric Workman's partner instantly in the vehicle, and then he opened up on Eric Workman. First pitch to Brian Bastang. Swung on, bounced out towards short. Fielded there by Kendall. Throws to first, and that is it. Sioux City down 1-2-3 here in the top of the 5th inning. Zeros across. We'll go to the bottom of 5. More of the story to tell you when we come back. 3-1 Sioux City on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Who do your Winnipeg Goldeyes trust to keep them in the game with state-of-the-art chiropractic care? ChiroCare Health Center. And if the professionals at ChiroCare Health Center can keep highly tuned athletes going strong for over 100 games a season, imagine what they could do for you. To meet the chiropractic team trusted by your Winnipeg Goldeyes, visit chirocarehealth.com or call 488-CARE. ChiroCare Health Center. Care today for a better tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Denny from Denny's Whole Hog Barbecue.
And I'm quarterback Buck Pierce. If you're having a big summer event and looking for a way to feed your group, call Danny's Whole Hog Barbecue.
We're looking after you with a full catering service or do-it-yourself hog roast with succulent pork, tender beef, turkey, chicken, pork ribs, and more. No group is too big or too small. Plus, you can keep the leftovers. We'll even pack it up for you.
Visit Danny'sWholeHog.com or call 344-5675.
And we'll bring the flavor.
In the world of PowerSmart, small changes add up. Did you know cooking with small kitchen appliances like a toaster oven or an electric frying pan uses less energy than your oven or stove? Even boiling water with an electric kettle will save energy. And next time you're shopping for a new appliance, look for Energy Star appliances, as they can use 30 to 50% less energy. For more energy-saving solutions from Manitoba Hydro, log on to manitobapowersmart.ca.
Bottom of the 5th inning, Luis Allen to lead it off, followed by Mike Coles and Kyle Day. 6, 7, and 8 against Jason Jarvis. 3-1 Sioux City. First pitch is in there for a strike. Allen is 0 for 1 tonight. Talking about Zach Baldwin's friend, Eric Workman, who was one of the patrolmen in West Virginia. Pulled over a suspected drunk driver. They frisked him at the scene. Missed the gun in his pants. In the crotch of his pants, the 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Got back into the patrol car and he opened fire, killing Eric Workman's partner instantly. And Eric Workman took one of the bullets up through the skull. Pitch is high, 2-2. And was rushed to hospital. Now, there's a few other details I'll fill in, but there was a spinal cord injury and the 2-2. Swung on, sent down the right field line and into the seats. Foul. Zach Baldwin's friend Eric Workman was rushed to the hospital. He was on life support. There was no brain activity. He was on life support for the last couple of days and succumbed to his injuries this morning. Two balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swung on, hit out towards short, up with it pretty, shuffles in, throws to first, and there's one away. The suspect, after opening fire on the 2 police officers, while being handcuffed, managed to shoot the cuffs off and was trying to escape on foot when the tow truck showed up, because the officers had phoned, of course, for the vehicle to be impounded on an impaired driving charge. As the driver of the tow truck got out, he saw the officer slumped over in the patrol car. Pitches in there for a strike to Coles. Saw the suspect trying to flee, and the suspect opened fire up on him. Of course, they eventually found the suspect on foot. I believe it was other law enforcement that finally caught up to him as all of this is going on. A little while later, another shootout ensues and the suspect was killed on sight. 1 ball, 1 strike to Mike Coles. And the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Zach Baldwin told me today that Eric Workman was one of the nicest guys he's ever met. 1-2. Swing and a miss on a change of pace, and Mike Coles down on strikes. Strikeout number 2 for Jason Jarvis. And Zach wanted me to mention the story today on the air and wish the Workman family all the best from the Baldwin family. And Zach apologizes for not being able to be at Eric's service coming up in the coming days. Here's Kyle Day. First pitch is low, ball 1. Sad story. 2 police officers shot in West Virginia. One died instantly in the patrol car, and the other took a few days before, on life support, he passed away. He was 27 years old. The 1-1 today. Low and inside, 2-1. (3-1) Sioux City, the 2-1 pitch. Low and inside, 3-1 to Kyle, who's doubled and scored a run. The only run for Winnipeg. The only runs have come in the third. A 3-run homer by Peter Barrows. And a run by Winnipeg on a double play ball off the bat of Bryce Kendall. Sioux City out hitting Winnipeg 4-2. The 3-1. Swung on, that is hit high, out to right field. Bassini is back at the track, at the wall. He'll look up, pucker up, and kiss it goodbye. Kyle Day has smacked his 4th of the year. He'll make the turn at third. And come on down. It's a one-run ball game, 3-2 Sioux City. A 2-out solo shot for Day, RBI number 30 on the year. And Kyle has 2 of the 3 hits for Winnipeg and a couple of extra base hits here tonight off Jason Jarvis. And Amos Ramon, the batter. First pitch. Swung on, lined out to right field, and Bassini is going back, and he'll make the catch for the final out. A line out to right field, and the Goldeyes are done in the bottom of 5. But they get a little closer. A run on a hit, a solo homer by Kyle Day. Nobody left. We'll go to the 6th. 3-2 Sioux City, Goldeyes Radio Network.
Winter. Okay, you don't want to think about it now, but picture this. Endless sunny skies, pristine white sand beaches, warm turquoise water lapping at your toes, zesty food, and music that really gets you moving. Put yourself in the picture this winter with Air Canada Vacations direct flights from Winnipeg to Jamaica. Go on. Tell Jack Frost to get lost. Escape to the sun and fun of an Air Canada vacation in Jamaica. Get started at aircanadavacations.com.
Commissionaires, Manitoba's premier security solutions provider, will take care of your home security needs the next time you go away on vacation. Commissionaires' team of bonded professionals will check on your home and help satisfy your insurance requirements. They do interior and exterior patrols and make your home look lived in. Visit their website at commissionaires.mb.ca for more information about their House Watch service. Commissionaires, trusted every day, everywhere.
I'm Larry McIntosh. Los Angeles to Winnipeg, 3,324 kilometers. Portage to Winnipeg, 85 kilometers. Which carrots do you think are fresher? Peak of the market, the vegetables less traveled, and that's a good thing.
The very best from Manitoba, and it's peak of the market.
Never miss the action with live Goldeyes coverage on TSN 1290. Now, back to the voice of the Goldeyes. Here's Paul Edmonds.
We go to the 6th. Mike Bassini is to lead it off. He struck out twice. First pitch is inside with a breaking ball. Ball 1. The 6th is underway. 3-2 Sioux City in front. And the 1-0. Breaking ball is high. 2 balls and no strikes. Chris Salamita works into his 6th inning. Here in the top of 6, we'll have a look at what the Goldeyes are doing this week. The 2-0 is in there for a strike, and it's 2-1. Goldeyes this week brought to you by Boston Pizza. Come into Boston Pizza during grill therapy, and you could win the ultimate hockey road trip to see Winnipeg play LA in LA. Boston Pizza here to make you happy. Pitch in there for a strike, and it's 2-2. 2-2 to Mike Bassinius, who struck out swinging both times. And the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and missed. And he's down on strikes for a 3rd time tonight. Strikeout number 5, a handful here for Chris Salamita. And the batter is Peter Barrows. It's been all or nothing for Mr. Barrows tonight. A strikeout and a 3-run homer. His 9th home run of the year, RBI 44, 45, and 46. First pitch swung on, and that is hit high. Pretty deep to left center. Roberson on the warning track, leaps at the wall, and did he make the catch? He did not. It's a home run for Peter Barrows, or did he make the catch? It is a home run. Another home run for Peter Barrows, and it makes it 4-2. A little bit of a delayed reaction from the umpires to make a signal. And Barrows is homered. First pitch again off Chris Salamita. And the 2-run lead for Sioux City is restored. While leaping at the wall is Chris Roberson, and you didn't know if he came down with it or not. And then finally an indication from our home plate umpire. First pitch to Delgado's in there for a strike. And Peter Barrows had actually stopped at third to say, okay, what's going on? Did I hit a home run, or was it caught, or what's going on? And it was finally indicated from home plate umpire Brian Child that it was indeed a round tripper. Ground ball back up the middle for Delgado, and he'll single off Salamita here. And the batter is Ray Serrano, who's 0 for 2. And here comes Rick Forney out to have a little chat. And Forney's going to come out and have a little meeting with the battery and some of the infielders here. 4-2 Sioux City. Base hit by Delgado back through the box. Peter Barrows has homered twice. He's hit his 10th of the year, 9 and 10. That one was more high than it was deep, but it had enough to get out of here. And now Ray Serrano, who is 0 for 2, will step up and in. One away, one in, one on. 4-2 Sioux City. Serrano's flown out to center and popped out to short. Mound meeting's over. First pitch. Swung on, ground ball off the glove there of Salamita, right out to short. Picked up there by Kendall, flips to DeCaster for 1, and down to 1 for 2. How about this? A 1-6-4-3 inning-ending double play, and that's it for Sioux City in the top of the 6th. They get a run on 2 hits, nobody left. Peter Barrows is homered twice in this one. We'll go to the bottom of 6, 4-2 X's on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Your best friend may be furry, but they're part of your family. So when it comes to your pet's health, they deserve to be treated like family at Animal Hospital of Manitoba. Their experienced professionals provide the very latest in veterinary care for cats, dogs, ferrets, rabbits, just about any pet you can imagine. And they take pride in educating clients and following up to make sure your best friend is doing just fine. Animal Hospital of Manitoba, 995 Main Street. We care for your pets as if they were our own.
Welcome to Rogers Tech Talk. Sarah's on the line.
I want a cool new phone, but I have a fear of commitment.
Well, now with Rogers FlexTab, you can get your dream phone, like an HTC One X, on your terms with a low upfront payment.
That's great.
And you could be free of your FlexTab agreement at any time just by paying the remaining balance for the phone.
So I could pay it off in a couple of months.
Sure.
Or next year.
No need to commit. Introducing FlexTab from Rogers. Conditions apply.
Yours today at your local Rogers store, the official wireless provider to the Winnipeg Goldeyes.
What if I told you that chiropractic care is highly effective in treating work-related injuries and that the cost is fully covered through the Workers' Compensation Board? And what if I told you that I'll assess the cause of your pain rather than mask your symptoms, and that I'll offer a treatment that doesn't involve drugs or surgery? Would you be interested? Manitoba chiropractors are passionate about improving the lives of all Manitobans, working to help injured workers regain their active lives.
Manitoba chiropractors, making life better.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, top of the order for Winnipeg. Kendall Roberson and DeCaster against Jason Jarvis. 4-2 Sioux City in front. First pitch is in there for a strike. Kendall 0 for 1 tonight. He was also hit by a pitch. Goldeyes have 3 hits. Kyle Day has 2 of them. Kendall is 3 for 11 in this series. 0-1 is low, 1-1. Real quick, in the 4th inning, St. Paul leading Gary 1-0 on the Manitoba Blue Cross out of town scoreboard. The pitch is outside, 2-1. St. Paul 1, Gary no score in the 4th. The 2-1. Swung on and fouled to the plate. It's 2-2. And Laredo is losing in Fargo. Fargo 1, Laredo no score in the 4th. Two. Swung on, chopper left side foul. Amarillo, KC tied at 1 in the 5th. Quebec leading Lincoln 5-2 in the 7th. And just underway, Sioux Falls and El Paso. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss and a changeup. And down on strikes goes Kendall, and there's one down. Third strikeout for Jason Jarvis tonight. We're talking about Goldeyes this week for Boston Pizza. Coming to Boston Pizza during grill therapy, you can win the ultimate hockey road trip to see Winnipeg play LA. In LA, Boston Pizza here to make you happy. Well, tomorrow night, Fargo is in town. A 6:05 start time will be on the air on our flagship station, TSN 1290. Pitch is swung on, lifted out toward left. And Peter Barrows toward the line, and he'll make the catch, and there'll be 2 away. First pitch swinging is Chris Roberson. And Sharonda LeCaster, the batter. He's 0 for 2. On the air at 4:30 around the association. One of our guests tomorrow will be Goldeyes relief pitcher Chris Allen. We'll talk to him about playing in Gary, the trade, coming to Winnipeg, and growing up in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. First pitch to DeCaster. Half a swing on a slider, didn't go around, pitch missed outside, ball 1. 5:30 pregame, 6:05 first pitch, the 1-0. Outside 2-0. Tomorrow is player card giveaway to the first 3,000 fans, courtesy of Superstars Sports. The 2-0. Fastball wide, 3-0. Sunday at 1:35 start time. We'll be on the air at noon. Our final 55 with Forney show. Rick and I will talk about our all-star ballots. The 3-0 is in there for a strike, and it's 3-1. And maybe pick an all-star or at least an MVP from the Goldeyes this year. The 3-1. Swung on, chopper back up the middle. That's going to get through. And a 2-out single for Sharonda LeCaster to extend a hitting streak to 4 straight. And here's Barbero Canizares, who's 0 for 2 tonight. On Sunday, it's Salisbury House 2 for 1 Mr. Big Nip giveaway. And on Monday night, 7:05, the final regular season game. Game 50 at home, 100 on the schedule. Jarvis goes to work from the stretch. First pitch. Swing and foul back to the screen. Strike 1. It is Fan Appreciation Day. Goldeyes get an opportunity to thank you, the fans, who have come out and likely will. An advance of 280,000 this year. Post-game fireworks on Monday night. The 0-1 is inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Plenty of great prizes during the game, including one fan will be awarded the house full of windows, valued at $15,000 as part of the Duraco Windows season-long promotion. So after tonight, 3 remaining on the regular season schedule. 1-1, swung on, chopper out toward third, fielded by Bastang, shuffles and throws across, and the Goldeyes are done in inning number 6. No runs, a hit, and 1 left. We'll go to the 7th. 4-2 Sioux City on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Ah, summer on the screen porch. It's great until the mosquitoes find the holes, or it starts to rain. Wondering, is this the best you can do? Do much better with Best Windows and Doors. Replace the screens in your existing gazebo or porch with Weathermaster windows. This durable vinyl window system opens to 75% screen. Create a 3-season sunroom for way less. Only from Best Windows and Doors, where the best is all we do. 1676 St. James.
That baseball glove. You know the one. The one that you got in high school. The one that got you MVP your senior year. Yeah, you know the one. And we do too. At Ranger Insurance, we protect what's important to you. Because whatever size it is, it's the little things that matter. Whether it's home, life, auto, or commercial, Ranger Insurance has a plan that's right for you. For the protection you deserve, visit rangerinsurance.ca.
Thinking forward means challenging your business to grow. It's about making hard decisions today to ensure a better tomorrow. At MNP, we'll help your business think forward by being a partner that understands your business challenges and providing industry-specific thought leaders to help take you to the next level. Think forward. Contact your local MNP office or visit us online at mnp.ca.
You're listening to Winnipeg Goldeyes Baseball, live on TSN 1290. Brought to you in part by Sirius Technologies. Let's get back to the action with Paul Edmonds.
Punting. Yusuke Inaguchi, Adrian Martinez, Ryan Pretty. 6, 7, and 8 for Sioux City. They lead it 4-2 tonight. Out hitting Winnipeg 6-4. First pitch from Salamita, swung on, bounced sharply out towards short. 2 hops, fielded though by Kendall. Good strong throw to first, and Inaguchi is out on 1 pitch. 6-3 if you're scoring at home. 7th is underway. Tickets, by the way, if you want to come to any of the remaining 3, tomorrow night 6:05, Sunday 1:35, Monday night postgame fireworks fan appreciation day at 7:05, 5, 7, 12, 14, and $18. Available at any Ticketmaster location in the province, including the box office here at Shaw Park. On the phone, 855-GOLDEYE or Ticketmaster.ca, or the old-fashioned way. Walk up and buy them at the door. First pitch to Martinez. Swung on, hit sharply between short and third into left field for a 1-out single. Hit number 7 for Sioux City tonight. For Sioux City, and for you folks on 1360 KSCJ, you will be hosting Kansas City starting tomorrow night. 7:05, 6:05 Sunday, 7:05 on Monday. Ryan Pretty 1 for 2. And a base hit in the third, and a little comebacker. That went 1-3 to lead off the 5th. We're in the 7th. First pitch is on the outside edge for a strike. Goldeyes have not led in this series since Wednesday night when they went up 4-1 and lost 10-9. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. And Winnipeg will get some people up in the bullpen. It's a right-hander in Ryan Boynton. Not quite 6,000 here tonight. 57-15. 0-2 to Ryan Pretty. Salamita comes set. 1 out, 1 on. And the pitch. Swung on, and that is hit out toward left field. Coming in hard is Kyle Day. Feet first slide, and he makes the catch. Well, Kyle's had a heck of a night tonight. 2 hits, 2 runs scored, a homer, and a great catch right there on a dying quail off the bat of Ryan Pretty, and there's 2 down. And Mike Murphy, the batter, he is 1 for 2. We're in inning number 7 tonight. Full moon above the batter's eye in straightaway center field here this evening. I guess at this time of year, a harvest moon. First pitch in there for a strike. Hi to everybody on the farm or ranch tonight. Hi to all our shut-in fans that need the radio to follow the team. Salamita comes set, the 0-1. Swung on, fouled back to the screen. Strike 2. $5,715 here tonight. Almost 26,000 for this 4-game series. 0-2. Breaking ball just missed outside. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Murphy 1 for 2 tonight, a single and a run scored. Salamita comes set, the 1-2. Missed inside with a fastball, 2-2. $25,788 the attendance for this 4-game series. 25,788. On average of the 4 games of 6,447. 2-2. Breaking ball swung on, bounced out toward third. To his right. Backhanded pickup by Ramon. And a good strong throw across the diamond in time. That's it for Sioux City in the top of the 7th. No runs, a hit, 1 left. After 6.5, it's stretch time in my hometown. We invite you wherever you are tonight to get up with us and do the same. We'll go to the bottom of 7, 4-2 Sioux City on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Downtown Winnipeg is the place to be this summer. Get downtown and enjoy fun festivals, concerts, and tours. Catch a Goldeyes game, visit exceptional shopping and dining districts, get a taste for Winnipeg's distinct urban culture, and check out the Out to Lunch concert series with free music downtown every Wednesday at noon all summer long. For info on concert locations and other downtown events, visit downtownwinnipegbiz.com. Get down this summer. Downtown.
Coaches, your players are great at scoring goals. But when the goal is raising money, it's not always easy to score. And that's where the Winnipeg Free Press can help. We're introducing a unique fundraising promotion available to all Manitoba minor league sports teams. And if you participate, your team has a chance to meet Winnipeg Jets of Vander Kane. For complete program information, go to winnipegfreepress.com/Team Kane and find out how your team can get involved.
This Goldeyes season, Salisbury House on the Esplanade Riel is hitting it right out of the park with great new taste sensations to get you ready to roar before the game or relive the fun after the final out. With so many great choices, every visit is a new eating adventure. And remember, Sal's is the only place to go for a nip platter, the fan favorite that hits a home run every time. So before or after any Goldeyes game, stroll on over for great food and fun on the Esplanade Riel at Salisbury House. Your house, your food, your way.
Bottom of the 7th inning, Josh Mazzola, Luis Allen, and Mike Coles. 5-6-7 against Jason Jarvis. First pitch is outside, ball 1, 4-2 Sioux City. They have led since a 3-run homer by Peter Barrows, who's hit 2 homers tonight. 1-0. Outside, 2 balls and no strikes. And now Adrian Martinez calls for time. And the catcher goes out to talk with the pitcher. And now back he comes. The 2-0 pitch is down and away, 3-0. Goldeyes are likely to get over the 285,000 mark this year. Pitches in there for a strike, and it's 3-1. And lead the American Association in attendance again. And the pitch swung on, bounced right back up the middle for a base hit. And Mazzola has a 4-game hitting streak. He leads off the bottom of 7 with a single. And Luis Allen the batter. Everybody in cottage country tonight as well. Maybe the last long weekend of the summer. I know there's lots of folks that still like to go up to cottage country September, October. That's our favorite time for sure. First pitch to Allen is inside ball one. I mean, that's when the walleye fishing gets the best. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Swung on and fouled back. Good hack there by Luis Allen. That's a ball and a strike. Allen tonight has flown out to right and bounced out to short. 4-2 Sioux City leads it. We're in the bottom of 7. And we'll answer trivia here as well. Trivia contest question brought to you by the Place Louis Riel Suite Hotel in downtown Winnipeg. Place Louis Riel specializing in spacious executive suites. The 1-1 swung on and fouled back, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. The question tonight was this. The top 3 Goldeyes hitting streaks this season are 21, 19, and 12 games. I wanted you to attach the player that corresponds to those 3 streaks for me. I'll tell you well. The school system there in New Bothwell, Manitoba, 1-2, swung on, chopper out towards short, could be 2, flipped to second for 1, and down to 1 for 2. And it's 8 double plays the Goldeyes have hit into in this series. Second one tonight, they've hit into 2 in each game. 6-4-3. Nothing like a rally killer when you bang into a twin killer. And Mike Cole's the batter. Ryan Boyne still throwing in the bullpen. Here's Mike Cole's first pitch. He's in there for a strike. So 2 away, bottom of 7. Yeah, the school system, pretty good down in New Bothwell, Manitoba, especially the mathematics department. 0-1 in there for a strike. Congratulations to Jason Dewick, our winner tonight. He corresponded those 3 streaks with the appropriate Goldeye. The 21-game hitting streak, Chris Roberson. 19-gamer, Josh Mazzola. The pitch is high. 1-1 or 1-2. And the 12-gamer is Luis Allen. And he won it and did it on the first call. The answer tonight, Chris Roberson 21, Josh Mazzola 19, Luis Allen 12. Jason Dewick of New Bothwell, Manitoba, our winner tonight, the 1-2. Swung on, that's lined over third, down the left field line, fair ball. It's going to get into the corner, extra bases for Mike Coles. And he'll stride for second and have a 2-out stand-up double. Now the batter is Kyle Day, who's done everything for the Goldeyes tonight. He's scored both runs, driven 1 in, and he's homered for the 4th time. So Jason Dewick, you pick up a Goldeyes travel mug, and you'll also be eligible to win the grand prize of a weekend stay at the Place Louis at the end of the season. The answer tonight, Chris Roberson 21, Josh Mazzola 19, Louis Allen 12. We'll do it again tomorrow night. First pitch swung on, and that is cracked to straightaway center. Back goes Inaguchi, still going back and onto the warning track. He'll turn and face us and make the catch. And Kyle Day gave it another ride. First pitch swinging. This time it does not find grass, and it stays in the ballpark. No runs, 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go to the 8th, 4-2 Sioux City, Goldeyes Radio Network.
Is this the year you catch the big one? It could be if you've got the right bait and tackle from Pro-Am Tackle, Winnipeg's exclusive pro shop. Rods, reels, GPS, fish finders, trolling motors, you name it, Pro-Am's got it. And the price is right. Service is exceptional, and they have the only live bait tank in town. So make this the year you haul in more than ever before. With a little help from Pro-Am Tackle, Winnipeg's premier bait shop in the Kildonan Crossing Shopping Center, 1615 Regent West.
Summer in Manitoba sizzles all over the place, from our great beaches to our great ballpark. And I just don't mean on the field. I mean on Goldeyes Grill, where they sizzle up some of the best hot dogs you've ever tasted. Diamond Dogs, the official hot dog of the Goldeyes. Custom made by Winkler Meats. Diamond Dogs are naturally smoked, gluten and allergen free, and made with quality ingredients that deliver full flavor every bite. Try them at the game or pick them up at your local grocer. Diamond Dogs from Winkler Meats. Product quality is our tradition.
Hello, Ken Plain here. If you're looking for a foundation contractor that you can trust, go with Avalon. But don't just take my word for it. For over 40 years, people in Winnipeg and surrounding areas have gone with Avalon for their foundation issues. So you know that you are dealing with professionals. To learn more of what we can do for you, call 783-2500. Go with the name you trust. Go with Avalon Construction.
You're listening to Goldeyes Baseball Live on TSN 1290. Brought to you in part by Avalon and the Gulf Dome.
We go to the top of the 8th, and Brian Boyning in to relieve Chris Salamita. First pitch to Brian Bastang is in there for a strike. So the Goldeyes make a pitching change, and they trail 4-2 through 7 here tonight. Salamita, the pitcher of record on the losing side, the 0-1. Swung on, and a tapper at home plate foul. 0-2. Bastang is 0 for 3 with a run scored this evening. Salamita, 7 innings. I thought he pitched pretty good. 7 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs. Made a couple mistakes to Peter Barrows. Still, not a quality start by definition, but 7 innings and 4 runs. The 0-2 is a breaking ball that's just outside 1-2. 7 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs all earned, no walks, and 5 strikeouts. The 1-2 is on the inside edge for a called third strike. And Mustang will go down looking. 6th strikeout for Goldeyes pitching tonight. Here's Mike Masinius. This pitching change, by the way, brought to you by Johnson Waste Management, 4520909. And Brian Boyning, a Minnesota native, right-hander. He'll make his 26th appearance. First pitch. Breaking ball on the outside edge for a strike. 5-2 on the year with a 0.93 earned run average. 6 saves. Of course, not a save situation. The Goldeyes are trailing here. The 0-1. Breaking ball is outside. 1-1. 58 1/3 innings, now 58 2/3. 27 hits. 6 earned runs, 13 walks, 58 strikeouts. Bouncing ball out toward first. Fielded behind the bag by Mazzola. He gives Boyning the stop sign, takes it to the base himself. And Basinius is out, number 2. And 0 for 4 tonight. And here's Peter Barrows, who struck out, then hit a 3-run homer, and then hit a solo shot in the 1st, 3rd, and 6th. Opposition batting just 138 against Brian Boyning this year. And Peter Barrows steps in, first pitch. Whoa, way in behind him. Ooh, I don't know about that. And is there going to be some warnings here? I don't see it from Brian Child. 2 away, and it was a throw behind the batter.
Here we go, 2-2. Left field.
And that might have been a little bit of a message. 1-0. Outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Peter Barrows has had a great series. He is 8 for 17. The 2-0. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. 4 RBI tonight, 3 last night. He has 8 runs batted in the series. The pitch. Swung on, hit out to left. And back goes Day, and that's gone. A home run for Peter Barrows, his 3rd of the night, and it makes it 5-2. He's driven in all 5 runs as Peter Barrows. And he'll hit his 11th of the year. And it's a 3-run lead. And boy, he took a real easy swing on that pitch and just looped it over the wall and left. A 2-out solo shot. And the Midas touch for Peter Barrows tonight. And the first pitch to Jorge Delgado is in there. A little outside, ball 1. And the 1-0 is low. 2 balls and no strikes. Delgado 1 for 3 tonight. Now the Goldeyes have no luck, no success, actually, I guess is a better way of saying it. No success. Pitches swung on and missed. It's 2-1. No success in getting Peter Barrows out this week. 9 for 18. 3 homers. Nine RBI. Pitch is low, 3-1. And it's the largest lead of the night tonight for Sioux City at 5-2. And the pitch is swung on and fouled back, and it's 3-2. Saints still lead 1-0 going to the 6th inning over Gary. 3-2. Swung on, chopper out toward first, fielded by Mazzola, and he'll step on first. And that's it for Sioux City in the 8th. But they add on. They get another home run from Peter Barrows tonight. He's hit 3 home runs. 2 off Salamina, 1 off Boyding. On 1 hit, of course, and they don't leave anybody. Goldeyes are down to their last 6 outs. They're trailing by 3, 5-2. We'll go to the bottom of 8 when we come back on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
When you wash down Boston Pizza's Big Backyard Burger, sizzling steak pizza, or savory shrimp tacos with some ice-cold refreshment during grill therapy this summer, you could win the ultimate hockey road trip to see Winnipeg play L.A. in L.A. Better get some shades to go with that hockey jersey. Boston Pizza, here to make you happy.
In the competitive world of aluminum fishing boats, the bar has been raised again. Introducing the new Aluminum Kingfisher Revolution with exclusive Preflex hull technology that delivers super strong construction, increased performance, and load handling without extra weight. It's the perfect combination for the weekend angler or fishing fanatic. Discover these revolutionary boats at kingfishermultispecies.com or contact Winnipeg Sport and Leisure at 1-800-661-7669. Kingfisher. Fish the good times.
You make a tea time, and Mother Nature goes,
I don't think so.
Good thing there's the Golf Dome. With 5 virtual golf simulators, you can play on courses from around the world. Get your practice in at a driving range where you pay by time, not by bucket, and save 40% with summer rates. It's fun stuff, and no crazy weather. The Golf Dome, the bubble off Sterling Lion Parkway. Don't forget to like us on Facebook for specials and coupons.
Bottom of the 8th inning, and Amos Ramon will take a strike to start off. Jason Jarvis works into his 8th. The pitch is swung on, bounced out toward short. Ryan Purdy up with it, throws to first base, 1 away. 5-2 Sioux City. And the batter is Bryce Kendall. 0 for 2, hit by a pitch. Goldeyes are down to 5 outs. And no help on the out-of-town scoreboard tonight. It's 1-0 going to the 6th for St. Paul over Gary. Goldeyes haven't taken care of their own business either. I know the magic number is down to 2, but boy, you're at home. First pitch is in there for a strike. You're playing a team below 500. The 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. It's 0-2. Although home has not been very good to the Goldeyes this year, or maybe they haven't been very good to home. The record 25-21 coming in, and if they don't come back, it'll be 25-22. That is not very good at home. The 0-2 is low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Kendall's hit into a double play, struck out tonight. The pitch, outside, 2-2. Price batting .281. No homers, 34 driven in. 2-2. Breaking ball, swung on, bounced right side, foul. Tomorrow, Matt Rush against Fargo. And Kendall will call for time and step out. Two balls, two strikes. And the pitch is high, 3-2. Fargo leads Laredo 1-0. That's in the 6th inning. And the payoff pitch. Swung on, fouled back. Let's have a look at trades and transactions brought to you by the Animal Hospital Manitoba. We are a full-service veterinary hospital that also provides behavioral and nutritional counseling. The Animal Hospital Manitoba, we treat your pets as if they were our own. The payoff. Swung on, fouled back, and out of play. Still 3-2. No transactions for the Goldeyes. It was a week ago, coming up at midnight tonight, that the deadline passed. Came and went. Pitch is swung on, fouled back. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And what you see is what you get for Winnipeg. 11 pitchers, 2 catchers, 5 infielders, 3 outfielders. 21 on the roster. 3-2 to Kendall, having a good look here at Jason Jarvis with his 4th plate appearance of the night. The pitch. Swung on, chopper up the third base line. Charged by Bastang, running pickup, and a backhand, and a throw to first is in time. Kendall thought he beat it out. .5-3 on the putout. And Chris Roberson, the batter, he's 0 for 3. And Roberson will stand in from the left side. He's lined out, struck out, and flown out. Switch hitter will bat from the left side. First pitch is on the inside edge for a strike. 0-1 to Roberson. And the pitch swung on and fouled away left side, strike 2. That gets out of play. I know there was a little bit of a technical issue tonight down at 1360 KSCJ. I hope that everybody's back up and running with the broadcast down there. The 0-2. Swung on, that is hit sharply out to first and caught by Delgado, and the Goldeyes are done. 1-2-3. Liner out to first. Zeros across the board. We'll go to the 9th. 5-2 Sioux City on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Summer is something to enjoy. But remember, drinking any alcohol and driving don't mix. Drinking and driving puts you and others in danger. Your best bet is a designated driver who has had no alcohol. Enjoy your summer, but whatever you do, don't drink and drive. To keep Manitobans safe behind the wheel, police are increasing enforcement near you. Watch for them. A message from Manitoba Public Insurance.
A good hit to right field. It's going. Over the wall.
Hit a home run at Cambrian Credit Union. Thanks to the UNFI, our members saved over $3 million in the last year. A real team bonus.
It's Ken with a solution for loneliness out here in the field. I'll tell you what Ken would do. Ken would keep a two-way radio in the cab. Prairie Mobile has the Kenwood two-way radios that'll keep you in touch with the family and help if you ever need it. Tough, long-range, economical, and very sociable. Say more with two-way radios from Kenwood. It's what Ken would do, and you should too.
After the sale, it's the service that counts. Prairie Mobile, your Kenwood authorized dealer.
Never miss the action with live Goldeyes coverage on TSN 1290. Now, back to the voice of the Goldeyes. Here's Paul Edmonds.
Well, we go to the ninth inning. And the first pitch to Ray Serrano is outside ball one. 5-2 Sioux City. Serrano, Inaguchi, and Martinez against Brian Boyning. The pitch swung on, ground ball out towards short. Up with it, Kendall. Over to first, one away. Sioux City tonight, 5 runs, 8 hits. Winnipeg, 2 runs, 6 hits. No activity in either bullpen. Remember, as we look at inside the numbers tonight for Recycle Everywhere, Inaguchi 1 for 3 tonight. First pitch is outside ball one. Recycle Everywhere, making away from home recycling commonplace. To learn more, visit recycleeverywhere.ca. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Jason Jarvis has tossed 5 complete games this year. No activity in the bullpen, I would venture to say. Pitch is swung on and a tapper back to Boyning. Comes off the hill to his right. Picks it up, throws to first, 2 away. Then Jarvis will come out and try to close it for himself and go after his 6th complete game. 2 away here for Adrian Martinez. If he was to get it, it would tie him with Laredo's Matt Way with 6. Jarvis is second with 5. Goldeyes have just 1 complete game this year. That was Matt Rush. They've had a few other pitching performances that have been close. Ace Walker being the other guy. 2 away, top of the ninth, 5-2 Sioux City. First pitch is swung on and missed by Martinez. Looking ahead to the bottom of 9, DeCaster, Canizares, and Mazzola. And at this point, the Goldeyes would need 3 to tie. 4 to win it. The 0-1. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and it's 0-2. 0-2 to Adrian Martinez, who's flown out, bounced out, and singled. Nothing and 2. And the pitch. Half a swing. Pitch just missed outside. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch swung on, high chopper out toward first, fielded by Mazzola. Turned to his left in a race to the bag, and he'll get there before Martinez. And that is that for Sioux City. Well, 1, 2, 3, they go down in order, but Sioux City looking to take down Winnipeg in 3 straight games. They're 3 outs away from that. They lead it by 3-5-2. Last chance coming up at Camp Goldeye when we come back. You're listening to American Association Baseball from the heart of Winnipeg on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Healthcare is a big, complex system, and sometimes things happen that aren't planned. Poor communication can lead to patient harm. Here are 3 questions you should always ask. What is my health problem? What do I need to do? Why do I need to do this? Asking these questions can open up conversation with your healthcare providers. So ask, listen, and talk. Be polite but persistent. The Manitoba Institute for Patient Safety website has more information on how you can learn to be safe.
Teamwork wins ball games, and it's made Safer Agencies an even stronger player in the insurance business. Recently, Safer Agencies teamed up with Canada's largest personal property insurance company, Intact Insurance. So now, when life throws you a curveball, they'll get you back in the game faster than ever. Are you over 50 with no claims for 3 years? Then you could score big league savings on home insurance, including no deductible on your first claim. Call Safer Agencies for details. 694-6787.
Kate Middleton's sister Pippa competed in G's Benemy Triathlon this weekend, where she finished with an impressive time of just under 1 hour and 27 minutes. However, her sister married a prince, so Pippa's accomplishment means nothing to her parents.
That was the funniest thing I've heard all day. Well, except for the sound Lawless made when he found out Hustler ate his sandwich. Laugh on and keep it locked at TSN 1290.
Bottom of the ninth inning, Sharundle DeCaster hits one right on the screws. First pitch, but lines it right out to Mike Murphy, who makes the catch, and there's one away. Goldeyes are down to their final 2 outs, trailing 5-2 here tonight. And now we'll see Canizares and Mazzola. First pitch in there for a strike. Jason Jarvis trying for his 6th complete game. And the 0-1. Swung on, chopper out toward third. Fielded by Bastang. Up with it. Throw across. 2 away. And Sioux City is 1 out away from winning this series, taking 3 of 4 from the Goldeyes. And how about this? Winning the season series 8-6. And Mazzola 1 for 3 tonight. They're down to their final out of the Goldeyes. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. Very difficult team to figure out. Going to St. Paul, do enough to win, hit some home runs. The 0-1. High, 1 ball, 1 strike. Come back home this week and get into the weekend and are struggling again. A 1-1. Slider in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And down to their last strike, the pitch. Swung on, fouled back. We do it again. Sioux City. Goldeyes with 2 outs here in the bottom of 9. A 1-2 count on Mazzola. And the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, ground ball out towards short. This should do it. Pretty up with it, throws to first. And Sioux City has walked into Winnipeg and taken 3 of 4 games and denied Winnipeg the opportunity to clinch a wild card spot against them. Full marks and a great effort by Jason Jarvis here tonight. His 6th complete game of the regular season to time with Matt Way of Laredo for the most complete games in the American Association this season. Sioux City clearly better the last 3 nights, especially here tonight behind Jason Jarvis and Peter Barrows. 3 home runs. The final score, Sioux City 5, Winnipeg 2. Goldeyes go in order in the bottom of the 9th. Totals in the post-game show are next after these on the Goldeyes Radio Network.
Free Jive Interactive Media is online, on site, and on the street. Grab the new online version of the Free Jive Weekly at freejivewinnipeg.com or pick it up at one of our 200